Just talking about the world, you know, so like if you know anything about me, you know that I see the world like it's a little confused right now, right? Aside from the world, we'll just talk about science, you know, I'll just jump right into science. So how many people like science? Anybody like science?
I like science.
You like science, you like science? All right, how many of you guys went to science class back in the day when you were learning about the species of animals on the planet? Anybody? You guys remember like kingdom? Genus. Species. All right, so I'm going to talk about species. You heard species. There have been many species of animal on this planet, of which we are one, obviously, humanoids. All right? Homo sapiens, if you will. All right? But aside from us, there have been plenty of species that have been extinct on this planet. Now, if you go back like really far, back in the day, there were these things called dinosaurs. You know, they were out there like, rah, or velociraptors. It was crazy, right? A T-Rex is out here like this. You ask a T-Rex how he takes a dump, he's like, dude, like this. You ask a T-Rex how he wipes his butt, he's like, I don't even know, player. Damn. Can't do it. Dead. So, I mean, that was an extinct animal that we had nothing to do with their extinction, right? But there are plenty of animals on the planet that humans have had the majority of everything to do with their extinction. Now, could I get a moment up here, my man? Yeah. Thank you. All right.
I wrong.
The animals that we have had an issue with extinction. We'll go to an island called Mauritius. Anyone know Mauritius? The island's out in Indonesia, Indochina, wherever you like to go, on the fringe. You know, where the waves are at. You rode some waves out there in Mauritius? It's like underwater.
They got some bad snakes too.
They got some bad snakes apparently. All right? Now if you ever wondered where snakes on a plane came from, the flight was from Mauritius to Newark. That's a bad mother on that plane. All right, so in Mauritius right now, there are some animals being like completely demolished. I mean, there are birds that are dying and then their remains are just on the shore, you know, with plastic in their stomachs, eating all sorts of gnarly stuff because of us humans, right? But another animal that has been extinct out in Mauritius due to humans and our bringing of dogs and pigs and other animals to the island is the dodo bird. Dodo bird. Thing just walks around, dope, 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 dope. Can't even fly. You know? What kind of bird is that? We couldn't even help them out, man. We just brought pigs over and ate them all up. Dodo birds are gone. Another bird that we had an issue with, us humans. Man, anybody ever heard of the North American passenger pigeon?
What's that?
Text messages.
Where did it go?
So I'm over here with
Text messages.
Sending it that way. Boom. Which we were doing up here in North America until we found out that they were tasty.
Arr.
So what happened was all y'all Caucasians that like to hunt stuff.
What are you talking about, man?
I'm talking about you, man.
You think I'm a white man?
You are. But can I get the stage, please?
Go ahead, man.
All right, thank you. So, dodo birds, passenger pigeons, they were gone because we hunted them. So we found out they were tasty, just started shooting them out the sky, man. Pigeons were taking y'all's messages, and then we ate them. So forget about it.
Shit.
It's messed up, right?
Fucked up, man.
Oh.
Fucking eating them damn birds all the time ain't no good.
Yeah, man. He eats birds all the time.
If he can't be sex texting.
Okay, so could you just step down, please?
All right. I'm sorry, man.
This is stage for one dude. Hey, what's up, everybody? All right. When everyone else comes up, I'm gonna jump up. Oh, that's the punchline. Y'all like that one? No, not feeling that one. All right, yeah, that was a sick one, right? Yeah. Yes. Okay, so aside from extinct animals, you know, there are plenty of animals on the endangered species list now. Humans, we have messed this whole thing up, man. No animals were endangered species when we were just living by nature, but then when we started initiating the laws of man, animals were just demolished, right? So we got a whole bunch of animals on the endangered species list. You know, what's like endangered? One other animal that is now on the endangered species list that we neglect to talk about plenty of times is humans. Hey, anybody thought of that one? All right, thanks to television, we are now an endangered species. Thanks to McDonald's, we are now an endangered species. Thanks to capitalism, we are now an endangered species. Thanks to addictive foods. We are now an endangered species. How many of you guys feel endangered? Anybody?
Beer.
Yeah, beer! Endangered species! And here we are. How anybody like a beer at the bar? Anyone? All right, I'm gonna hook you all up. But anyway, getting back to being an endangered species. So I like to think about the future, you know, because like the future is now if your mind is like just in tune with the universe. So when I think about the future, I think about everything going back to like the Tao, you know, like the great integrity, just like nature. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Nature and stuff, right? Just getting back to it. So what happens when our endangered species meets all the other endangered species in the Taoist future, right? I would climb a tree. I don't know how many people get mauled by a bear. You would have never thought 20-piece McNugget would have got me fucked up by a bear. In the Taoist future. Because you're an endangered species. Now how does that feel? Scary. Ah, indeed, it is scary. And that's all I got. Tip your bartender, y'all.
Ed the Dread! Hey! Let's hear it. Let's hear it for Ed the Dread. Let's hear it. Ed the Dread. Endangered species. Endangered species.